What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to more House Flipper. Again, I am going to apologize for the vibration that you hear because it's not the microphone being shit. If I moved it away from the computer, you'd be able to hear me just fine, and there'd be no like in the background. The reason what you can hear here is there might be two sounds going off at once. I have a fan deck that's vibrating through my computer and through my microphone. That's what's picking up. Underneath, obviously, and then that's the fan deck waiting for it. And my fans are working overdrive right now because this game does require a lot of power because of all the DLCs I have. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it dies down. But my computer is also processing a video as we speak, so that is why it's working a little bit harder than normal. So far, it's a bit cold, but I think my computer can handle an hour of this game for the episode 50. So, as we know here, we are dealing with a house that I have frequently visited. That is not the right room color for that one, but it's okay. I didn't see this room, that's fine. This kitchen's wrong, but I don't care about that. Right. I'll do as best I can. In this one, though, I didn't see the room properly, but I know what floor we need. I'm just going to finish off this hallway first. We just need something red. I don't want linoleum. I want something, not tiles, I want like a rug kind of thing. Alright, let's just go for... where's the floor? Floor and ceiling. Can we search red in floor and ceiling? God damn it. I hate this fucking thing. Red in ceiling, fine. Oh, all? What's this? Ooh, no. Oh, that just breaks it down into the things. Okay, fair enough. We'll just look through here then. Well, like a reddish carpet thing. No, I want by ascending prices. Is it something like this that we have that I've seen? But most of it is ceramic tiling and nothing is like carpet, if that makes sense. They usually give us it in rugs, so I'll have to work around as best I can with what we can get here, you know? I mean, there's actually some fabrics down here, which is alright. But not red marble. This is the one I want. Yep. Dark fitted, that's the one I want. I want to... let me just extend... oh no. Okay. Cover up that bit too. Okay, that is the hallway complete. There's really nothing going off in the hallway. I do need some white paint. We'll brandish that up real quick. If I can find the paint somewhere in here. No, just normal white, not snow white. Small can. Tiny little thing, won't even notice. My computer's been working very well recently. I feel like it lags out more when there's like little space running on it. Okay, good. Don't think we need that anymore. Nice little brush up. I will have lights in this room as well, seeing as we're going to finish off the rest of the house today. And most... I put fucking... put Twitch. I want Switch. I will have a bog standard... this thing over there. I want a big ass light beam as well. Can put in... would beam work? These are ceiling beams. And an obstacle beam. I don't want this... I always struggle. Lights and ceiling lights, to be fair. Like, I want something like this, but not low hanging. There we go. This is not the light it has in the hallway, but it will work for what I want. And that's fine by me. I'm upside down and I can't really see very well here. Okay, we'll leave that like that. Turn it on. You know what? It's a bit weird like that, but you can see there's like a... oh, okay, I see that's the shadow of the light. My... hello? It's 120 frames per second. How are you dying? Okay, right. That's this room all sorted. There's no windows in this area. That is normal. The ceiling looks weirdly grey. That's alright though. Alright, cool. Next room. I need that white... no, I don't. This is going to look disgusting, but this is the house I visited over the weekend, or last weekend. I need wallpaper. Walls, not glass walls. Just walls, okay. Molding, nope. Paint, nope. Wall panels? Yeah, wall panels. I want a disgusting yellowy colour. That's not wood. Kind of like a wallpaper kind of texture. No, not wood panels. Okay. It kind of look like one of these, but like a full colour of it. I'll go with what best it looked like, if I can. Okay, right. The best one I could probably go with is probably the floral one I saw. Yeah, this one. This is the best I've got. I'm going to put in the window first before putting these down. Okay, so about one there, one in that corner, one there, and I think one more should do the trick. Okay. What windows do we normally have? I don't know. Let's go back to the main page. It should still be there because I've not done much today. Nope, back. No, the window is not there. Never mind. Although, did it just come up when I put window? It did. I think it was the Mary Triple. I can't remember what window I fucking used. Was it the Mary Triple? That room is for something else at the moment. I believe it was the Mary Triple. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to wing it. I'm guessing with it. I'm going to guess. Why are you not turning? Hello? Game? Right. Why are you not working? What the fuck? Oh, right. I see, because I've doubled up this window, this wall. Huh. How big is it? I might have to take out this wall. Just so I can put the window in. Funny. The sledgehammer will less laggy. Just so I can put the window in. Not an ideal thing I wanted to do, but oh well. I guess I didn't think it through clearly enough. That, you know what? That actually looks alright like that. If it'll fit. That's the question. All depends if it will fit. And that's the... Is that enough what we need? Or do we need a bit bigger? Oh, I think I need one more brick being taken out. Yeah, I need one more layer taken out. I will take out this side. Methinks. And in the middle. If I need to take one more from the other side, it will do. I still need another wall taking out? Wait, how many walls did I put up here? I put 2 walls down. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Didn't think I did, but sure. I figured out where the radiator was going to go then. I didn't think I did this to the house. But whatever. Oh, I love when it does that shit. Where is it? Somewhere in there. There you go. Right, that should now fit in that space. Okay, I'm gonna have it there. Yeah, I'll have it there. And then I can build those walls back. Like this. It's annoying because I can't fucking sort that bullshit out, but whatever. I'll take out this. Can I take out this wall? No. Damn. No, well. What I probably should do then is sell it. Take out this wall again. And then try and put it in the middle if I can. If I can, that is. Because that's the only place it can be. Which means I'd have to take out these 2 bits here then to make it even. Didn't want to do that, but well, here we are. Doing it the game's way for a change, and not my way. Just make it look a little bit pretty. That was way better. Okay. Right, let's put in the window. Good. blinds we had before. Nah, just 3 will do. It's not like the norm. There we go. Easy little thing. Can I do 2 at the same time? No. Never mind. No. But I do like how it gives you the highlight of where the window is now. It didn't used to do that before. Okay, now I need my panels. Tiling and paneling. Do I need this? Yep. Oh, I love how it does it like this. It's so good. Bro. What is this mess? Alright, it only gives you a 2 here. Why does it give me in 2s? Wait, what? Oh, you pick up 1 tile panel as well, don't you? Just the one these days. No, I don't like that. There you go. You can do it like that. Cool. Oh, I love how it just does this like that. Look, it's so cool. I might need more. Shaman. Love that so fucking much. So good. They fixed it though, which is quite nice. See, now I can match the yellow as well and paint it around the edges if I need to. Which is quite nice. This house has been changed though since I last visited it. I need 1 more pack of these. Interesting. Oh no, I've overstepped my boundaries. We can fix that. Don't worry about it. I know. I have an idea for that room. It's all good. Where are my panels? Just 1 should do the trick, I think. Boop. I love how they fucking... I can't get over how they've upgraded it. I really can't. Fuck, I need 1 more. Just a tiny little packet. Even if I freaking didn't fuck it up like that, it still would fit well. Place them down. Sell the rest. Okay. Now I need a brown carpet. I need the floors. Floor. Tiles, no panels. Panels is what I'd want. Coverings? Oh no, coverings is what I need. Oh, why didn't you do this? And the covering is more like this. Yeah. Dirty brown. Right. Hold on, there's a... It don't really matter. Don't think it's going outside anytime soon. Yep. Okay, cool. Right. So, the light switch is on this side of the door. Go back, go back. I can put that in place there. Now the thing is, right, I know what this room looks like in my head. I just want a nice little corner table. Because I know what I'm doing. Not tables, just a table. Oh, bruh. Oh, I don't know if I could do this for this shit. It's kind of like something like this, but made out of glass. I just want a tiny little thing in the corner. Like a tall thing. Is this big? Is this big? Is this big? No, that is actually not what it is, but that's close enough. Do we have lamps in the game? We do. Do we have a standard lamp? We do. Okay, this is in black, so we'll just shove that like this on the table. Then we have the sofa next to that. Just a standard, not a fancy looking thing. Just one of these, and also in black. With black again. No, this goes here. This is a small one. That goes there. Do we have a bigger one than that? Damn it. No, we don't. Probably best to have this one then instead. Yeah. Saw that. The Beskit would be better. Did I read that right? Beskit? Is it Beskit? Not Bestlit. Find your fucking keys, dickhead. Beskit, yeah. I'll have all 3 of these. I'll buy one by one. They are all in black. On black. On black wood. There you go. Right, so we've got We have this in the room. We have the 2 in the room. With black, and black. Oh, with Blackwood. This definitely goes down here, though. There, now we have the triple. It's weird I'm playing this off my memory, but this is more fresh in my head, so we're good. And Blackwood again. Which does go right there. So the annoying thing is with this is in the house that he has it next to it, but there is not enough room for these, so I'm just gonna... In fact, I could actually put it there though, couldn't I, really? Which is odd. But this is where I would adapt it to, mainly. I could have had 2 triples, to be fair, to pan it out, to be honest, but this is legitimately what it is, like a single, a double, and a triple. Now, I want to put it where it is, to be fair. Which is like there. Which is weird. Because there is, behind that, bookcase. Just a small single one. No, not like none of this fancy shit. But it's more like this. Also, you would... I'm not joshing you that the fucking dude's not a goth. Like, at all. But it is... just there. Like that. The window is smaller. But to make it fit the room. And then we want a... Just TV. Can we have a corner TV stand? Okay. I'm just going to type in corner, see what happens. Because a corner thing is what we need. Like a corner table, maybe? Something along those lines. These look nice. These shelves are very nice. It's more like a table I want and nothing like this. Ah, come on, where are they? Where are they? See, that's a counter. That could work. Is that a flying one or is that a rotating one? Like a low-end one? Let's have a look. Because that would be legitimately how it would be. Then I can have the TV on top. Ba-dump. 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 Then he has like a nice TV that might not fit on there, but that's the other way around. Whatever. Right, it doesn't exactly fit on there well, but you know what? That is legitimately the room. That's all that's in the room. I need to try and find a yellow paint that fits this. Walls again? Is it walls for paint? Yep, paint. Can we go by color? I think it's a corn silk. Would you say that's corn silk? This is why we're trial and error. Is it corn silk? It's not corn silk. Okay, this is going to be a very expensive ordeal, but sure. It's not as bright as corn silk, so buttercream? Stop it! Is it buttercream? I can't really... It's duller than buttercream, wow. Alright, so it's not buttercream. Duller than buttercream. I'm gonna try... Champagne Sparkle. It looks dull enough for Champagne Sparkle. If not, then I'll buy another fucking pack of the tiles and just... fuck it up, I guess. You know what? People won't be able to notice. It's fine for me. I'm colorblind anyway, so... Well, slightly. I'm not very good at seeing shades. Because my right eye's working, I can see it. But if I close this eye, it looks... You can tell there's a difference with my bad eyesight in one eye. Yeah, one eyesight is good, or going. But I can clearly see the difference with my right eye. Left eye I can barely tell. Like, to me, this and this look exactly the same color. Don't know why. Right, I'm checking if there's anything else in this room. There is a table. I forgot about the table in the middle. There is a table, like a glass coffee table. Something like this. Not too big, but smaller than that. Definitely smaller than that. For sure. Okay, inspire wood, inspire metal. It's not that big though. It's only a tiny thing. Maybe this thing? Oh, is the coffee table bigger? Yeah, it's something like this, but made out of glass. Weird. Never knew that's what a small one was called. Never fucking knew a small one was called this, but sure. Alright, that's the best I could probably make it. Maybe 100 by 100? No, it's definitely a wider one. Yeah, something like that. That's basically what it is. Can't believe this is literally the room. The only thing that's missing now is the rug. A rug. It is a red rug. Something. It's that kind of pattern, but on a long one. Ah, this is literally it. This is literally the fucking carpet that goes on there. The only thing that's missing is the cat tree. I'll have to put this somewhere else. Does it have cat trees in this game? It does have a cat tree. This is incredible. Can you change the color of this? I don't like the color of this. That'll do. You can have this in this corner. That's where it was before. I know it blocks the view of the TV from some angles, but this is how crowded the room literally is. It's mad. Can you get a litter box in this game? Can you? Oh my god, you can. That is incredible. Sweet. A little poopy tray. There you go. Nice. Oh, and the cat feeders too. What do you think about that? Go back to cat. And then we just want nice little simple food bowl for the cat, which can go right there. Yay! Is that for a kitten? Or is that for a rabbit? It's for a cat, right? Yeah, cat bowl. Okay. Do I have to fill it too? Fill with food. And then other side's filled with water. Yeah. There you go. Now we can buy a cat. Which I can actually have at this house. Alright, that all room now is the ceiling light. Where are you? Lights. Ceiling light. When I say ceiling lamps, you know, it should just be a light. I like the hanging tree. The hanging tree is very nice. You know, let's go old-fashioned. Like, where I used to live, like, way back when, every fucking house had this on the road. You know what? Fuck it. Let's turn it on. Bonk. Yeah. It's a nice, big, spacious room, but just imagine, like, this is legit the perfect size of the room as well. The only thing that's weird about it is this is legit the size of the room. Apart from this is more outwards, this is underneath there. The cat litter box is underneath the TV, and this is next to the settee. Very cornered out, you can't really see where the cat is, which is weird, but yeah. That's all there is to it. Not an ideal place. I wouldn't put... If I had my own cat, I wouldn't put the litter tray in the living room where people are going to be. Personally, I would have all the doors open where the cat needs to go take a shit, and I would move it into the bathroom. Which is weird, because in his bathroom... Not that one. Sorry, I'm expecting it to go outside the room, because this is usually in here. I've just added an extra room. So... his sink is here. The toilet's next to the sink. There's like a little alcove there with a cupboard. Like, it used to be a cupboard here that he's got knocked out. One of the cupboard is still there, actually. No, on the outside there's a cupboard to his house, because it's like a little apartment complex. And then I would literally put the litter tray inside the bathroom for the cat to go fucking take a shit in, because the shit stinks. Alright, cool. The living room is actually perfect, to be honest. Let's get the camera angle for the room itself. Can we get that away? How do I hide HUD? How do I hide HUD? No, I want the picture thing, don't I? Camera. There you go. Because I can shrink it down and shit. Okay. Right. This room I want to actually turn into a sauna. So we're just going to go out on a whim. I pressed the wrong button. To the store. The pantry. Oh! I'm not even going to go in there. Okay, We've got sauna lamps. All this room is just going to be the same thing. And what I'm even going to fucking change everything about this. I'm going to get rid of this. I made a shit room, a shit house. This is literally, the house would have been done by now if it didn't add this extra room. But this is what I'm doing to it. This is my own decision. So let's see what we can do here. In the sauna house. Oh, why does it do this? Okay. Let's go for the corner pieces. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Okay, nope. Close the door. And then we got the standard benches, which is these ones. Will it fit in that bit? Nope, that's fine. Let's hope it fits along the long way then. It doesn't! Haha! Fuck! That's fine. That's fine. We'll just move things around a bit. Like this. I don't want to extend this wall out though. But what I will do is probably bring the wall... Can I add a wall there? I can add a wall there if I wanted to. So I could bring this back a smidge. So we'll sell this. I'll break out. I'll leave that there. I'll just build like a secondary tunnel kind of system thing. That'll cover that as well. Then we'll fucking move that. So I want a full wall again. There. And then there. Oh, that looks way nicer like that though, to be fair. I do like it like that. And we'll get the... See, the inlays... Oh, I would have like a... See, personally, we'll like make that a 1 brick higher, but I like that as it is on the outside. Okay. I'm pressing all the wrong fucking buttons again. Okay, back to the sauna section. The sauna door. Put that back in place. There you go. Okay. Then we can add the sauna benches back. Oh, it did fit nicely. What the fuck am I on about? That's weird. Because it did fit perfectly then. Oh no, because there was a little gap, weren't there? Maybe. I don't fucking know. But that does fit, oddly enough. To where I need it to be. Cool. And then this should fit perfectly? Hell yeah, dude. I'm down for this. Perfectly fits. This literally perfectly fits. What the fuck? I don't like this corner. This corner looks not correct. There you go. They look broken. Let me fix my brokenness. Need to make sure it looks pretty. Oh, fucking hell. Nice. Yep, we're all in good now. We're not fucking weirdly looking shite. Okay, next thing on the sauna list. What is it? The head lifts. I'll have 2 of those. One on this side and one on this side. Yeah. In fact, I'd also have it... Oh, shit. There. And there. Yeah, directly in the room. Okay. There's the sauna head lifts. I could have this one actually. This would be more beneficial for it. This is the correct colorish. Smack that in the middle. That's that sorted. And now the wall scones. Yes. Yes. Good. Why are you not fitting in the wall? Nice. In fact, let's have it on the ceiling because then I'm not fucking stupid. There you go. Why does it not fit on the wall properly? That's so bizarre. Okay, back to these at the very top. And the very top again. That's weird. Didn't know I could do that with it. What the fuck? Alright, sure I guess. There you go. Those on lamps. Do I need a switch? Have I got everything I need? The sand timer. I'll add this on the... Oh yeah, because I've got the inner skirts to the wall. Huh. And the last thing on my list in the sauna room is a bucket with a ladle. I'll have 2 of them underneath there, out of sight, out of mind. All I need now is the floor to match this thing, and the floor to match the walls to match the things. And a light switch. Bog standard switch. This should turn the lights on though in the corners, maybe? Should do. I'm gonna say it is, but... Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay. Now I want the walls again. Walls. Wall panels. Is it lightwood? Yeah, lightwood. Okay, cool. I'll buy the safety of 6, maybe? What the hell is going off with my thing? Yeah, 6 might work. Nah, nothing important. Alright. Here we go. Bruh. Okay. Can I add that there too? I'm gonna have a lot more wood here. Don't fuck up my wall, please. Thank you. Where's my door? I want it there too. I don't care how many fucking tiles this takes. I'll buy them all. This is just to make one room look very pretty. Nice. Nothing special in here other than the wood that we have and the tiles that need to match as well, because that's fun. Why are you only putting me allowed to do... What the fuck? Why are you only let me do that many? That's weird. That's weird. But sure. I think I've actually got the right amount of tiles. How am I so good at guessing this shit? That is so weird. Go away. I'm busy. Right, now we just need the same color. Pressing all the wrong buttons again for the floor. Wherever that is. Floors and ceilings. Floor panels. It was French, was it not? I don't want the dark one. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. than that, they sorted. That's the sauna for you all. The house is ready to sell. No, it's not. I mean, it is, because I'm not going to buy a cat for the house. Consider I'm not going to be in this house now that I've done it. Okay, there's my laptop. Got a little bit confused there. I'm like, where the fuck is my laptop? It's okay. The problem is, how it would have been is, I think these two rooms I've done here would be actually a bit bigger to spread out that way. And these, there would have been 2 rooms instead of 3 rooms. So it is longer, but not wide enough. But I did what I could. Right. Does the outside wall need to be done as well? Because I do like to do that quite often, to be fair. I do go a little bit overboard when doing the houses. Floor. Nope, I want the walls again. I want to go back to the walls. Wall panels. White wood, like this thing. I don't know if it fucking changes it, I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking go around like this. Usually it takes a lot, and I don't mind how much money I'm spending. I can recuperate it. I mean, you could make a pathway if I wanted to from the door. Okay, let's find out how this works. Okay, just updates the look of it, doesn't it really? You can see the differences. No, well, yeah, gone way overboard with the paneling, but I don't care. It's 10 times easier these days, and I love it. Okay. Saying that though, could be a lot around this corner. You never know. Wait, I can't do that anymore. Why can't I do it there anymore? What? That's so fucking bizarre. Why can't I go up there anymore? I was able to before. Huh. Let me go get something real quick I can stand on. Sure, this'll do. It's tall enough, I guess. I can't do it anymore. What the fuck? Oh, I can do it. There it is. Yay! Got a little bit scared then for a sec. Okay, 2 more tiles there. Back to full swing of things. Good. Take these last few panels and add those to the list. There you go. Yeah, I've definitely gone way more than what I needed to. But still. I want to stop using panels for the outside and start using, like, different colored panels instead. Like, different entirely so it doesn't look like the same fucking house on the outside. That would be a great help. Look how many panels I fucking gave myself, though. I didn't need this many. Jesus. I mean, I'll get some of the money back, but not all of it. Jesus Christ, how many did I need? Not this many, that's for sure. Can I go there yet? I did it, nice. I didn't need the freaking thing. Okay. And then those 2 nicely fitted in. This is the first time I've actually fucked up with the paneling. Like how many I needed. Legitimately the first time I've ever fucked up. Oh, pack of tiles are gone. So it's such a trek. Just go all the way back here just to grab these. Damn. Just damn, man. Just damn. I don't need no more. Grab. Okay. And then flick-a-dick. I'll catch up to myself, but I don't think it's going to happen any more than this. Normally we would be ending by now. But I feel like because I started this bit, or I might have ended inside, to be fair. And then sold the house without looking Scroll to change size. I already knew how to do that. Never mind. It's the big bit up there that I want to deal with. If the game would like to let me. No, not on this side. You don't want to do it on this side? Well, fuck you, game. I want to think I can help with that. That is the only thing that's bothering me. Sure, I'll go on a selling spree. Sell all this shit, come back and... with the chair. Don't fuck up my garden like you like to do sometimes. Because you're a pain in my ass when you do it. This is my little stepping stool. Nice. Crikey, koala there. I might buy 2 houses next, to be fair. Obviously, we're gonna have to sell this one. Bro, come on, please. It's just a little bit of loving. Why you no touch? Am I too far down? Am I too far away from y'all? Is that what it is? Do I need actual scaffolding for this? The most expensive shit, aren't they? Scaffoldings, yeah. I'll buy a big one. Right, give me my fucking tiles. Oh, they're already equipped, aren't they? You're gonna fucking deny my heritage now, bitch? Damn, I needed a smaller one. You don't want me to do this, do you? You legit do not want me to do this. Why the fuck? Fine. Selection type. Is it Q? Yeah. Fine. I'll do it like this, motherfucker. Don't fucking tempt me. I can't change this bit of the house. That is not fair. Oh well. Nothing to be done. Nothing can be done. It'll just have to look like that. Because I can't change that fucking part of the house. Do I waste a little bit of time and add some outdoor stonature, maybe? Outside surfaces? Pebbles! Yeah! This is not very ideal for pebbles. I could do this differently, actually. Hold on. They were too big. Like stepping stones, maybe? Like a paving stone, is that right? That's big! But ideal for what we want. Just to lead to the house. Obviously they are changing in size, I think, every time I do this, but I genuinely don't care. At least they're actually organised for what I want it for. Them one right there. There you go. You can really tell where it's leading to, can't you? That's why I did it. That's why we do it. Right, anyway, I need to go to the computer to go look at the next house while we've got 15 minutes remaining. I feel small. Oh, that's why. I was crouched. Right. My computer's not in here. It's in this room. Here it is. Oh, whoa. Right. Anyway, then, let's go to browse and fucking regret every decision I've ever made. So let's buy this and go to it. What in the fuck is this? Oh, okay, that's how I get around places? What the fuck? This is... Well, I'm not getting rid of the front door. Wait, there's 2 houses? What? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's an entire gaming room. Oh my god. This is incredible. There's an entire out office of a gaming room. And this is obviously your living area. Okay. Let's have a... You know, I need to get clearing some shit out. Right, first of all, this is the first room that we can upgrade to a full-on... Look what the fucking monitor he's got, dude. I want that. That's so cool. Alright, we're not doing anything in this house today, though. But I know there's 2 houses, so... Let's clear out so we can move around. You know? So, we've got like a nice location here. Ah, I see. What's inside here? Ah, we have the bathroom in here. Okay. So we have the main room. This would be the living room would be. Oh my god, there's a cherry garden? Oh, I can't go back there. That is a beautiful scenery though. Let's have a window. I'll delete it. We'll have a nice window there. So I'll have a look in the cherry garden. This looks weirdly difficult to work with. This has to be its own unique house though for itself. But I'm glad I can actually fit what I need to fit inside here. I can change this, but I'm not gonna. They can stay the same. And upstairs we have yet another gaming room and another bathroom. Oh no, just a house, just a room, just a chilling out place. Maybe. How would I do with this? Well, I'd have this as just a landing and make that into some kind of bedroom, I guess. Because I can't really extend it. In fact, I could. I could extend the wall out a bit and then make it a longer bedroom. And work with that. And we'll just delete a few things so I can actually walk around a bit as we gander around, which is very bizarre. But yeah, it looks fun to do. Like, not a bad picture, I know that. I know you like pictures, but we'll work with it. Okay, so... Oh, there's another house. Oh, okay. There's a random chair in here. With a TV on top? What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm designing a few things. So what could I have in here? An ensuite... An ensuite shower, maybe? Because I can't really work with this. It's very oddly designed. Definitely will have something special to work with that. As we extend it out here a bit and take out this wall if we can. Because we can take out this entire wall as well. I like the hexagon things. But that's that room. Okay. Alright, that's that house. Let's go back to the office, I guess. I didn't mean to go to the office. Okay, so that is the gate to get out. I don't know if I can do anything outside here, to be fair, though. Can I just quickly... No, this is definitely a garden that I cannot extend to. Although, now I've got the... bonus thing. Can I not build wall here? I guess I'm not allowed to. Huh. I'm literally not allowed to build extension here, because I would like to build like a bridge or some sort to get over there, but no. I will shove... let's make some room on this desk. There you go. We can move the office here. Right there. There you go. And that means we can sell the last one. We'll go sell that and then go buy the next house. Now let's go do that. And that's what I wanted to come back for. Okay. Nope. The car. Okay. Go to Many Generations house. Okay. We are here. We are ready to sell the house. There's nothing we need to do. If they found something, then go for... I pressed the wrong fucking button! That's the one I wanted. Put up for auction, sure. That's fine. Put on auction. I've spent 2 hours making the house, apparently. You bought the house for 45, spent a bit of money on it, put on auction. As long as we get the money back. Already got the money back. Fuck it. You know? House price, renovation cost, furniture bought, furniture sold. So the furniture paid for the furniture itself. The renovation was more. But are we making profit here? We made 6k profit. Not bad. You know what? I can't really do anything there. Expensive equipment, impresses friends, right? Okay, I don't like this stuff from the Great Depression. It means from the olden times. Our bedroom, it likes order. All the walls are in good shape. Thanks to a sauna, you get a place for meetings. I'm glad with the interior missed out. Recently popular kids' gadgets. That's fine. Okay, and then we can accept your offer. The photography stage from before, turn it into a sauna that corner. That's a good picture. Living room turned into my dad's living room. The bathroom turned into another bathroom. I like how it still does that. That was the other bedroom, shortened the wall down a bit. And that was a wall. I like that picture. And that was the entry hall that turned into a kitchen. Outside, a new outside. Nice. And we are back in our own home with $90,000 or pounds even. So let us go back into the browser. So you can see, this is why I'm going to make myself a little bit more of a challenge. I spent only 7k in that last house, which made no sense because the furniture paid for itself. I sold all the old ones and bought new ones in, but this house has me interested. This has a building design, which is weird. Oh, I guess that means you can build on the exterior, but not all of them can. I see. Okay. Oh, Hackloft's a new house. Interesting. Where's the... Okay, yeah, I can't build anything on this house. I could buy that, but I'm not gonna. Right, this is the next house we're going to buy. We're going to buy it, and we're going to go and investigate. Let's investigate around this house then, shall we? We've got a nice little... massive open area. We can't build in this area, though, can we? No. Why does it look quiet? There you go, sound. I love the... you can see the pond and everything. This is genuinely beautiful. Holy crap. If we get enough money from these houses... I didn't empty the trash. That's fine. But it's just crazy, man. Where's the way out? How do I get out of here? Is this the way out? Where's the way out of the house? I'll find it. That's not it. Is it is it that side? Oh, it's down here. Is it there? Yeah. This is it. Wow. You can't really tell where that is, but hey, okay. I don't know why I have to go all the way underneath the house to get outside, but sure. There's a stain underneath here somewhere. Oh, it's there's a tree built with it. It's like a fucking treehouse. All right. Oh, down the stairs. That's why. Okay, well, I've seen the outside. Outside looking pretty fucking swell. Oh my god, it's cleanish on the inside? What into fuck? A little bit messy here and there, but... the house is genuinely clean. Holy fucking crap. There's some dirt on the floor here, but I can't really... Oh, it's the shoes. It's the shoes. I'd love this. I could literally just keep this as it is and just make it clean. What the fuck? This is going to be an easy house to finish. Very expensive, though, because I'm not going to do anything to it. Apart from clean it up a bit. Like, the bathroom looks nice and tidy. Oh, I remember this house. I cleaned this one up, I think. This is very... lackluster, though. Nice... Xbox, I guess. Yeah, there's a few things that need cleaning and shit, but other than that, we'll, It looks already impressive. Yo, I'd like this. This is gonna be an easy job, to be fair. I might just do this now then, seeing it's like all it is like get rid of the paperwork and shit to make it, you know, ideal, I guess. Just the inside's gonna look fucking... What the fuck did I just see? Oh, they're butterflies. Oh my god, look at the fucking scratchings from that chair. I will probably upgrade a few things, maybe. So I'll delete the things. I'll sell the things I'm gonna upgrade, I guess. The house is still dirty. Yeah, I know the house is still dirty. There is something. File, is that what it were? Yeah? Nope. Let's go inside here because there's something in here. An hidden file. I'm just deleting all the files. Alright, the sink needs a good scrub. There you go. Yeah, you can tell there's some usage in here. I'm not replacing the shower though, because the shower just... It's fucking gorgeously clean. This is mad. The house is nearly done already, though. Like I said, there's a few things missing from the house. And we'll get around to that. But other than that, this house is... Do I sell this? Do I sell this? Yeah, I did remove that. Okay. And I guess I'm just removing all the coffee plates and shit. There's still something here, though, that I can't really see. Nope, there's still something here that I don't notice. Oh, the top way, that's what it was. Okay, scratch marks on the floor again because people... The house looks lived in, you know? Well, it doesn't. It just looks like people just came in here. So, okay, so this room is perfectly clean. The only thing that needs to be cleaned in... Well, this room's... Okay, there's something... here somewhere that's... Oh, yeah, the files still. No, they're still good, right? It looks like they're perfectly good, yeah? Nothing on top that needs removed. The internet. Look, it's all good. This house is perfectly clean. Like, there's not much for me to do in this house. At all. Auto move? Hello? Computer, I'm wanting to move, please. Thank you. My god. Oh, yeah, I need water. All that I need to do, though, sadly, is to... What am I missing? There's some dirt somewhere that I can't see. Yeah, all I need to do is clean up the garden, I think. And that's going to be a bitch. But again, I know how to deal with the garden, though, so... I mean, I could even live it like this, like a jungle. I don't think they'd be bothered if it like was a little bit cluttered. Seeing as, like, you know, in the olden days you wasn't able to do that shit. Unless they're going to get picky about it, then... Fuck them. You know? Fuck them. Can I sell this? No, I can just remove it. It's getting a bit finicky with the removals, though. What is this? Ah, little dandelion. Red one to sell. Some more around here somewhere. Can't really see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see you, bitch. Okay. I mean, there's not even that much to deal with, though. To be fair. Just a lot of shit just needs to be removed. It's very bizarre. There's a lot to it. Yeah, so I feel like in the next episode we'll just... I think all we're going to do is just deal with this garden, then that's it, I think. Because there's, like, patches of grass here. There's a few trees and bushes to remove. Obviously I'm doing some of it now, so it's... taking a burden off myself, I guess. There's a few trees to cut down, and some veg thingies in here. Like, I'm just panning out the time now while I'm. You know what? Let's just fucking just start. You know, there's not much to do in the house, so I'm gonna sell it straight away anyway. So why not, right? Wait for it to fall down. And you could... There you go. This is so weird. Nice little woodpecker noise I had there. It just takes 2 or 3 cuts to cut down a tree now. Obviously not on this one. This is a bit more tougher than normal. Just don't destroy my house, please. All I see now is one more tree that needs to be removed. What the fuck? This has been a weird house. Like, you could even leave the tree stumps if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Woodpecker's at it again. Oh. Oh, come on, it's a perfect clean cut through. There you go. Wait for it to fade away. There you go. Right. So apparently there's some... yeah, vegetation here. Nice. Some things cannot be removed by hand, but... like these things here. Can't see it all, but there's some I've missed somewhere. Where is it? There you are. There's that one. Can't really see where it is. There it is. Okay, that's gone. A lot of vegetation over here to remove. I need a solid thing for that. So not even coming up in the garden I can remove these things. Which is bizarre. I could even finish this today. I've only like a... well, amount of time now, but Seeing as there's not much left to do, and it's just like removal work. I could even leave the grass as it is and just have done with it if I wanted to. It seems like I'm more inclined to do. Okay. Just seeing, I'm very keeping a close eye on this tall map, because there's a few things that cannot be removed. There's a flower in there somewhere, but I can't see it. That is all. That's it. That is it. The house is done already, which is bizarre, because I didn't do much in it. This is all there is. Oh, there's a few more actually. Patch over here. Let's remove these. Let's do a quick once over. Would be nice if we could just like patent it down. I mean, I could go with a bush cutter if I wanted to. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that. We'll spend that. We'll bug. We'll go around the tree, because no doubt it's going to be a pain in the ass to work with. You know, when you're using the thing. You know, the thing that takes forever to do. You know, with the grass and stuffs. Because it needs to literally be a pain in the ass with everything around this fucking tree. It's a fun looking house to deal with, I'll give you that. But, you know what? I would say this was a waste of time, because I'm not even going to do anything with it. Just made it a freshen up. 2 houses, the price of 1, huh? Gone wrong there. So you still got some things to get rid of. So they don't pop up on the screen. Where's my bush cutter? That's what I mean, see. So I'm going to get like a plant roll and shit. And cover it all. Because there's obviously like a lot I'm missing here. I'm going to go down there-ish. Okay, all that underneath here is going to have to be done with a bush cutter, because I can't get things well enough. Because that is a horrible gap to make. Probably can actually do this from up here, to be fair. Maybe if the game's nice enough. Was the game nice enough? The game was nice enough. Good. Should I just go with it with a bush cutter? Because it doesn't seem like a long job to do, to be honest. I've just speed things up a bit. I've not done it in a while like this. We don't usually go with it anymore. But if we... What the fuck? Oh wait, that's to get out. Never mind. I don't know if they're going to be happy with the garden cut. I don't know. But I'm just speeding through this. Yeah, it's going to be a longer episode than what we intended to and what we planned. But other than that, meh. I don't want to really like leave a house unfinished, and we always do go play a little bit over just to make sure that a task is done. I just feel like this is just the added bonus of it all. You know? It does lag here and there, but meh. Ain't gonna complain too much. No complaints from me. I'm just like, because I'm speeding it up a little bit, my computer's like, thrown off a little bit by it. But other than that, we're speeding through this quite fast, to be honest, which is... Let's go around here and handle this now. Obviously, a few things we'll get through on the sensors, but we can sell those or get rid of them entirely when the time comes. Missed an entire section there for some reason. How did I do that? I don't know. But sure. I mean, how's people's days anyway? Oh, I'm missing loads of bits around this fucking schematic. But you can see where I've done nicely to make it all fashion-sized. I do believe... Is this faster than the rolls? I should test that. How do I test that? Probably is faster doing the rolls. So I'm going as fast as I can with the rolls when I do that. I'm going as fast as I can here, so... Maybe they're both as good as each other. Because this is very... This seems more satisfying to do instead of going like in squares and shit. Because I can get in the nitty-gritty corners. Which is bizarre. I just prefer it, you know. Right, let's get rid of all this shit. Because there's... Oh, I missed loads. Got to be like tilting it upwards. Fuck. I need to do a once over then. That's what you get when you're spinning around. Because I'm like, when I'm this high, it's not really affecting too much. Right, because there's obviously going to be patches on the grass that's like, you know, inside the tree. You can't really see. Can I walk through this? It looks like I could walk through it. So I'm seeing it inside the walls. Obviously there's patches and stuff like I've missed here that I kind of want to get on top of. Get inside the trees I've missed. Because I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Let's go back to our job now. There's low patches and stuff. If I just look at the floor, I'll get it done. And it wouldn't be too hard. See, I've missed that entire patch. Which fucking sucks. But I'll be able to see from a distance if I've missed anything or not. Which is quite nice. So I've been very observant as well. Just when I get too into it, it just comes a little bit off messy. And we don't need that on my conscience, not today. No, we've got a nice, lovely house to deal with. Can't even hear it fucking revving up. Which kind of sucks, but still. Not long left to go, though. I have missed a few patches here and there, and I'll, like I said, go once over it all. But sure. Because obviously there's a few flowers to sell and shit. I'm like going way over my time now. But like I said, I don't want to like leave anything unfinished. So I should have got a mini-map telling me out what I've missed and what I haven't missed. Like this little patch of grass there. Okay. Anything else missed on this side? Something over here that I've missed? That was the... Oh, you can cut down the flowers. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Inside this tree, of course. Little patch there that I've missed. Okay, I feel like we're good to go for on that behalf. Let's just get rid of all these extra flowers that you can see in the distances. I don't like how some require a hand and some don't. That is very annoying. But that's the game for you. I don't see anything else. Okay, then, well, that's the house done instantly, within seconds, because I didn't need to worry about it. Oh, there's a few more dirty parts I didn't see here. Okay. Is that perfectly clean now? Okay. Cool. I think the lady might buy it, to be honest, because she's like into that sort of thing. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go. Like, I spent 60 minutes working on it just to clean it up and get rid of the garden. It took 10 minutes, if that, 20 minutes. Yep, let's go. Furniture sold, so house price in general was 51. So I don't think we're going to get much more for it. Oh. There's no place we can spend. Yeah, well, I made $3,000 out of it, so you know what? Fuck it. You're not even going to see much in this. Look, the house is exactly the same in that regard. The garden is a massive difference. It's a little flattened, fixed, and that's all we get. And we are back home. We've got 95,000 still, so I just bought that house for free. So, I'm just going to fucking buy the next house. This just might be the same fucking deal, and if that's the case, then I'll just quickly rush this one out in the next episode. We'll soon see what it looks like. Well, let's do a quick once over of the house and see what the damage is. Alright, seems like it's just a simple, normal, cut all the fucking trees down outside and get rid of all the stuff. I'll leave that tree there, though. That tree seems to fit nice. Can we get rid of the icicles? No. Okay. It looks like there's something to clean on the inside, though. Alright, let's look inside. So this is basically... Ah, this is the decoration house I did before. Alright. What we will do with this house is we'll clean it all up. This one seems to be a simple... We'll clean it all up and we'll get rid of all the Christmassy things. And and then we will work from there. We'll do this on the next episode because it feels like we could get this all cracked out in one episode. I can change all this from all the holly and shit, but this house does look familiar. We'll just get rid of all the Christmassy things and we can go from there. It seems like a nice ordeal. Oh, we've got some snow to clean up, but other than that, we're all good, I think. We're all good with that one. We're all good with that one. So yeah, I'm stuck behind a reindeer. Great, yeah. So anyway then, I'm going to leave that there for today with this video of House Flipper. A nice long one for an episode 50. A simple thing to fix on this one. Just get rid of... We'll keep this. But we'll... Because that looks nicely there, but we'll get rid of all the trees. We'll keep all the bushes, you know. Well, no, we'll fuck up the bushes. I'll keep some of the trees that are low-hanging because it looks nice in the whiteness. But we'll get rid of all the Christmas decorations on the outside, on the inside, and then we can go from there. But either way, though, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out. So, let's fade to black.